by coaching. I'm streaming. All right, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Evelynn for the runes, electrocute, sudden impact, 6 cents, ultimate hunter, absolute focus, and gathering. And we'll be starting the raptors here. You always want to land the first part of the queue onto the big part of the camp. Then your other queues deal enhanced damage. I don't even think I can hit it right here. Can't hit nothing with it. Just making sure that we don't show on that ward. And then we can go around this way. And then we'll just start our red buff up. With Evelynn, you have this pretty good path where you can just do your 3 camps. And then if there's a gank in the top lane, then we can go do it. And if not, we can reset for the Dark Seal. Honestly, my preferred way to play because, you know, you just fish for the kills all over the board versus farming. And then you clean up the camps afterwards. For the rest of Evelynn's kit here, the E is going to give us movement speed. It deals max health damage. It applies on hit effects. And then, oh, there goes my top laner. Try to clean this up. And then the W will give us our charm. Let's see if we can use it on Camille. Camille, do you swing that way? Let me know. She's running for the hills. Camille, I love you. Nowhere to be found. That is super warded. But Kiana is doing the same path, huh? Wish it worked like this for me. Cute. Let's take her blue buff. The charm onto the camps will deal damage as well. And then we CC the camp. Anytime you get the full charm, you're going to reduce the enemy's magic resist as well. Kiana's going to respawn, so let's see if we can't clean up the Rise. Rise is running for the hills. Alright. Unless... oh my gosh. Let him hit the wave a little. W. Mr. Rise, I love you. Come back. Come back, Mr. Rise. Q. 1 million movement speed. There he goes. Listen, man. Oh! We can win. I have my support coming. Put a ward down. Schmoving. W. Nice Q. Flash. Q. 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 QE. Kill this guy. Nice. Kiana won't be able to one-shot me. Not through all that. And then we will finally farm our camps. So since Kiana ganked bot, it really started the whole sequence there, and then all we had to do was follow it around. And now we can go back to our camps, farm a little bit, and then go from there. As Evelynn, you're an assassin that wants a lot of farm, but you also want the kills. You can full clear, you can do this. It's all pretty much the same, but once you do a play like this where you get level 3 and then are walking around a ton, remember that you got to get back to these camps and do them. So whether you do the camps first, or you do the plays first, get the farm. Alrighty. Use that charm. Yeah, Evelynn's a pretty slow and steady champion too. She's not like other champions. Other assassins, like it's easier to get kills, in a sense. But then Evelynn has more of this just super overt OP aspect where, at least once we're level 6, where we can't be seen, and then we have that ulti that makes us untargetable. Let's go ahead and hit the Scryer. So we're back to the respawn raptors. I'm surprised that Scuttle's up. Let's go pay it a visit. Level 5, so we have 3 points in the queue. We're a lot stronger. Okay. I can help. W. Mr. Rise. Q. Q. E. Q. Q. Alto. Q. Bye-bye. Once you hit him with the first Q, you need to be moving around. That's why you get the movement speed with the E, to stay on top of the enemy, to keep hitting them with the hate spikes. Let's finish up our final camp here and we'll get a reset. That's a super good first turn. Having a lot of impact. Whoa, too many noobs here. QE, Q, Q, Q. Get him, Mordekaiser, W. The pull. Or not. Whenever you're in the bush, you always want to try to just burst the enemy. You get one rotation of your abilities off, and then you get a second one. Let's see. Blasting Wand, Boots, Dark Seal, Amp Tome. Everything we can get to the bot side. Their team's trolling. They're not going to make Camille very happy at all. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Kiana died twice and then she's done. Well, let's take her camps. We're not level 6, so we want to continue to play for the camps. Even though the objectives are on the board, they're not the main goal. I'm here, man. W. Q. QE. That was easy. Very easy to kill the support and the jungle this game, huh? Alrighty, 1 camp for level 6. So level 6 we'll get our ulti, but we also get where we go camouflaged. The enemy can't see us. That is a whole lot stronger. When you're camouflaged, you regen HP while you're out of combat. The higher level you are, the more HP you can regen in terms of your max HP. Q. QE. Q. 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 W. Bye-bye. To the mid lane. I want to keep playing for the kills. This guy's really tunneled on a dragon. Now, dragon's cool, but it gives me about 3 ability power. I think killing the enemy a couple times and winning the game's a little better. That, and I also want to follow the Kiana around. She would be topside about now. Rise isn't going to fully go in. There she is. Alrighty, you're going to kill my Mordekaiser. W. Q. Okay. Let's play objective, please. No. Nope, we're going to keep playing for kills. As an assassin, you do the farm. You get the kills, and then you play for the objectives. Let's go stealth, and get in there. Okay. Kiana's probably going to be farming her camp, so if we can find her... W. Oh, Q. Flash, Q, QE, Q. Auto, ulti. Noob down. Let's take her camps, and I'll get to those void grubs in a second, Bard. Just give me a sec. Yeah, I'll get to them. Don't worry about it. You know, ever since I've been in Europe, I've kind of learned how to take my time with things. So does, like, other, you know, if you go somewhere to eat, they might just take their time with making that damn food. That's a change of pace, that's for sure. The void grubs are easier for me to do than the dragon anyways. The hate spikes, we can get the AoE on all of them. Oh. $1,600. Well, with my ulti down, I'm just gonna farm. So with the lead, we could skip those camps and then kind of move around. If the enemy did anything, then we're there. As an assassin, it's a big part of your kit. Well, a big part of your identity just to be in position, ready to attack. And then once it's your time to go, as Evelynn, what you do is you put that charm on them, and they're lights out if you get the full proc. But you can't be late to the play, show up, put the charm down. It just doesn't work. The enemy's already going to be running away. So, like, let's say if this Rise flashed in and I'm there, I put the charm down, we're in business. Alright, let's reset. We'll get the Lich Bane. Want to be on the map with this full item completed, will be much stronger. Yep, Kiana's taking my bot side. Kill that guy. Is it Lich Bane? That's Kiana's ulti. Alrighty, well, Kiana took my blue side, so we're going to invade her on her red side. We have ulti, we have our items spent, we don't have to stop to farm, and we have the level up. Perfect. Into her jungle. The Lich Bane giving us extra burst damage, movement speed. The E will apply that Lich Bane as well. Very nice. Bing, ba-bing, bing, bing, ba-bing, bing, bing. Dragon, 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 dragon. Do dragon, do dragon. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Dragon's up, dragon's up, dragon's up. Hey, we can do dragon. Dragon's up. Oh. Okay. I'm going to try to kill Bran coming back to bot lane and then I'll kill. W, Q, E, Q, 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 Alto. Bard, that's my kill. Dragon, dragon, do the dragon, do the dragon, do the dragon, dragon. Even though we get chunked with our passive, boom, we'll regen a little bit of HP. And now as we do the dragon, it all makes sense. There's no bot laner to stop us. We did the play. If we spent our ulti, you know, that cooldown would be going, and then all my camps are respawning. So it perfectly aligns. If you do the dragon first, you lose the opportunity for the play, and that's why you get no kills early game, and that's why the mid game feels so hard. This should be an easy kill. Q. Q. E. Nice. I didn't even get my E off. Kiana, what's the deal? I might have to kill you. Well, we have a good position. Just don't scare the Rise yet. Kiana, where are you? Take the blast cone like right here. W. It's fine. Ulti. Oh, she almost got me. Back to half HP. Mordekaiser will finish that kill, and then I'll just take her blue side. I needed to ulti a little bit sooner with her ulti. I thought I could tank a lot more, which is a stupid thing to think. Kiana takes skill, we know this. Damn, her camps are never up. It's so annoying. Back to my camps. 250 gold shutdown. Yep. And now with our ulti down, it's time to farm. So when you have the advantage, when you have your ulti up, then yeah, you can skip the camps and go fight. And then of course we return to them. And now as we're entering the mid game, it's going to be more about the team fights. So instead of like having to reach for kills, they'll come to us a whole lot more often. The enemy will have to contest objectives, they'll have to contest pushes. They'll have items and they'll be more likely to roam around. Stuff like this will happen around 14 minutes, and then you can be the benefactor if you're in position and strong as Evelynn at that time. Okay. Dude, Kiana kills top lane. My urge to invade the blue side is so high. But going all the way to the other side of the map just takes too long. Let's take these raptors and then see what other red side camps we can get. Nice, Kiana's still low, so I can probably kill her. And now we wait. She is totally ganking mid. She's not showing up here. Well, let's take these Krugs and then maybe gank bot lane. Mr. Brand. Just one more time, you know. Use that Demon Shade. And now we wait. Mr. Brand. W, Q, E, Q, 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 ulti. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm so dead. Worth Mejai's Sorkpin Boots. Alrighty. Now as we enter the mid-game, we want to stack up this Mejai's. Sorkpin Boots will give us more damage, more movement speed. We're good to go. The Mejai's gives us more ability power every time we get a kill and assist. And then a little bit of HP and movement speed. Deathcap will be our next item, and these needlesslies are super expensive, so the whole aspect where like we stay on the map, we're farming everything, and then we show up sometimes, that just stays true here for Evelynn. And we don't have to win the game by mid-game either, we can go all the way to late game. Evelynn scales pretty well. But if we get ahead with the Mejai's, it's over for the enemy. You really don't have to be scared about building the Mejai's either. Evelynn's a snowball champion, she straight up don't deal damage. if you don't get ahead. The only risk is not taking the risk. Why people be like, can I play safe on a high risk, high reward champion? No. Hello. Can't take the fight straight up into Kiana because... Oh! Oh, she's taking it straight up into me. Oh, I lost a little bit of vision and I'm dead. I would have to flash over her ulti there. I wonder if I get an assist. This is taking a while. No assist for me. No Mejai stacks.
Your turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
Back to the camps. Especially when you die, you need to full clear. We're going to get level 11, get our second point in our ulti. The second point in the ulti, we have a lot more damage, a lot more. The ulti deals more damage the lower the target is too. So it empowers... Getting the level 11 gives you more power on both parts. It also lowers the cooldown. Combo that with the Ultimate Hunter, we can have way more ultis here as we enter the mid-game. May I start dodging Kiana's abilities? Why do I save the flash? Ready? You guys love that dragon. You love it. Alright, fellas, I do not have smite. No problem. They're probably going to group up on the Rift Herald. Now what we're waiting for is for a fight to start, not for us to start the fight. That's Nautilus. Don't spend your abilities on him. Spend them on Bran. Q. We're going to get stunned. It's fine. QE. Q. Q. That's one. Finish the Kiana here. Flash Q. Oh, not exactly, everyone. Not exactly. QE. Ulti. Nice. Alrighty, job's done. That's a clean ace.
You have slain an enemy.
Gotta give it to Kiana, though. Her camps are always down. Yep. No raptors? Come on, man. I'm starving. We got 8 Mejai stacks now, too.
Your team has destroyed the tower. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Bing, ba bing, 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 ba bing, 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 ba bing, bing, bing. I hear you, man. Alrighty, job's done. Now, since we stayed on the map and we kept farming, we got about 2,400 gold, so we can get both Needlessly's, which is so strong. The Needlessly is 65 ability power each, so by getting 2 of them, we get as much ability power as the Lich Bane gave us. And everything we have has ability power, and we need a crazy amount to one-shot people. That's why we run the Absolute Focus and the Gathering Storm. Both of those giving us 40 ability power, which is a blasting one for free. Very nice. Alrighty, to the top side. Ulti's up, time to fight. Nautilus going in by himself, alright. I don't think the enemy will keep moving in. I think they'll just leave. It's like half of their team isn't there. Uncontested Atacon, very nice. Now we're entering the late game, so let's farm everything and then we'll fight for the next dragon. Or if any play happens, we'll go to it, but we want to get to this Deathcap before that late game starts. No Deathcap, no win. The Atacon gives us extra XP, deals damage around the enemies when they die. And then when people die on the enemy team, then everyone on our team gets more XP from the spirit petals. So it lets us push the lead as we enter that mid and late game. Just team fighting, no farming, and then the enemy won't have time to farm either. We'll be getting XP, they won't. Bada bing, bada boom. Then they just perpetually fall behind. I need my team killed Kiana. It's hard to find kills on this team where the enemy keeps dying so much. Really delaying my power spike. All the gold I can get, please. Alrighty, camps are done, now we wait. Where is a noob I can kill? Will a noob walk into me here? Let's see. I already know Nautilus will go in. See this part, you have to be patient and you have to be stupid. W, Q, Q, E, Q, Q. Nice. Q, Q, Q. And you'll never get that kill by reaching for it. That's the thing. As an assassin, you just have to sit there and wait. And wait. And wait. Or if the enemy doesn't walk into the bush, then they'll fight your allies. Oh, Lord. A bit much, no? Ulti. Q. Well, I finished the kill. Q. Q. Ouch. Hey. See, my team's winning too hard. I can't kill them, Bob. Push. Push. Push.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
W on Kiana. And now she can't go in. E. Q. See, she tried to go in, and then she died. When you don't have your ulti, you can W the melee champions that have to go in, and then stand there. If they flash in, if they hit your allies, oh lord. Then you win. Keep using the Qs for the Lich Bane, and that's that. GG. Final score 6-2 and 7. Lich Bane dealing 1,000. 14 stacks on the Mejais. GG, GG. Alrighty, that is going to put us at Diamond 2, 81 LP. Final damage dealt 13,000. Damage taken 23,000. Electrocute dealing 1,156. So that's Evelynn. You get your lead, and then you can skip your camps, and then if you didn't have the lead, it's simple. You would farm your camps into position and wait. The in-position waiting part is the biggest part of Assassins, and the more you practice it, the simpler the whole gameplay loop becomes, versus trying to force the plays and running at the bad guy. So hopefully that helps you. Be sure to leave a like and click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. See you in the next one. Peace. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.